Hello everyone, this is Back to the Future 2 for the Master System, released in 1990. It's based on the movie. Marty McFly has travelled through time. He's got to stop Biff from changing the future. Basically this game is 5 levels, they're all based from some scene from the movie or other. This one seems to be more or less Paperboy with a skateboard. I think it's actually a hoverboard, although it's horizontally scrolling. And he just crashed into a killer pillar box or something. Oh, get out of the way, you silly sod. This will just drive you up the wall. Yeah, this is some fast, mean hoverboarding, I can tell you. Incidentally, if you hit the curb, sometimes you die and sometimes you don't. There doesn't really seem to be a lot of consistency in this game. I think you can actually hit the enemies. His hits are more or less useless, so it's not worth a bother. This looks like it's taking place in Toy Town or something. Blocky graphics, ugly backgrounds. There's a little question mark going about in the road there. Maybe it was Doctor Who. Don't know what he'd say if he was here. He'd probably say, with that new Doctor Who, I'm amazed the Daleks haven't exterminated everyone to buggery. You've got to avoid those oily patches in the road. I don't know, maybe Robbie the robot had a little accident in his pants or something. If you drive over them, you'll end up with skid marks. Your Eminence. I presume that question mark is some kind of pickup. Very dangerous trying to risk getting it though with all these things everywhere. Oh, here we go again, the boy racer. Get out of it, you silly old sod. Oh, that's a great hoverboard, isn't it? Gets knocked over by some old geezer with a walking stick. The wonders of future technology. Mind you, at least it doesn't burst into flames every 5 minutes, or use up enough electricity to give Horace Pinker a total shit attack. In level 2 you've got to guide his girlfriend through a house, without bumping into any of her descendants or relatives or whatever. Level 3 seems to be a beat 'em up. Level 4 is one of those puzzle games you have to slide bits around and put them in the right order. Level 5 is another hoverboard level. In other words, it doesn't really get any better after this. In the future they're going to have genetic engineering. This bloke in the future has got 5 cocks. His pants fit like a glove. Oh, there's a question mark. Whatever could it be? As if anyone gives 2 buggers. A futuristic car there. 0 to light speed in 60 seconds. Oh, and he's just lost 3 energy points. First he crashed into some farty little toy. And then he went up on the curb. A rubbish hoverboard. I'll take it back to the shops, mate. You've got to make it to the town hall. I've never seen the movie, so I don't know what that's all about. Maybe you've got to give the mayor a kick up the arse. Tell him to do something about these streets. They're full of nutters going around with no regard for life or limb. There's Board back there, with whatever the heck that was, some kind of red insect or something. Oh, for crying out loud. This is getting ridiculous. These streets are just so cluttered up with all this junk. Oh, he's got his little remote control car that he got for Christmas. He certainly gave enough hints that that's what he wanted for Christmas. About as subtle as a Triceratops horn up the shitter. What's where you're going, you dozy git? The best thing you can say about this game is at least it has some relevance to the movie, which is more than can be said about a lot of TV film tie-ins. Other than that, it's just a series of rubbish sub-games, which seems to be the fate of a lot of these kinds of things. It's just no fun to play whatsoever. It's irritating, frustrating. Blocky, flickery sprites, hideous backgrounds. Not so much Back to the Future as Back to the Game's box with this pile of old doings.
Gotta come back with me. Where? Back to the future.
And the perverted fear of violence chokes the smile on every face.